Pooja Belagavi. My team members are Divya, Pooja MS and N Pavitra. Our topic is IPL T20 database system. The Indian Premier League is one of the most watched cricket tournaments. With every season, a huge amount of data is generated, including player statistics, team information, and match result and more. To manage all this data, we propose an IPL T20 database system. This system is structured collection of data designed to efficiently store, retrieve, and analyze information. It provides a digital platform that transforms raw IPL data into a meaningful resource, not only for cricketers but also for analysts, franchise, and administrators. In this presentation, we will explain the purpose, structure, and design of the system. Moving on to objectives. The main goal of this system is to help us understand how to design a complete database system. We focused on creating both a conceptual schema using an ER diagram and a logical schema, also known as relational database schema. Through this, we gained a better understanding of entity relationship, relational mapping, and overall database design principle. All of this is centered around IPL T20 tournament, making the system both practical and interesting. Problem statement will be done by Pavitra.
Myself and Pavitra, I am explaining about problem statement. The IPL features multiple teams, each consisting of domestic and international players, with structure including owners, coaches, captain, and supporters staffs. Next, the players are acquired via annual acquisitions or trends while each player belongs to exactly one team per season, they can switch teams each season. Only one team can have their only one players, one captain, and multiple members. Next, the matches are conducting across various stadiums both in India and abroad. Not only Indians and many countries have their cricket playing some games. Our task design a database system capable of efficiently storing and retrieval IPL data, comparing teams, players, matches, stadium and acquisitions. Next move on to conceptual schema. Entities, team, players, match, stadium, acquisition, performance. Team ID, team name, coach, owner, captain name. Next, player ID, player name, role means batsman, bowler or all-rounders. Age, nationality. Match ID, date, venue, winner, team ID. Stadium, venue ID, venue name, city, state, capacity. Acquisition ID, player ID, team ID, status, season, years. Performance ID, match ID, runs, wickets, balls placed. Next topic will be continued, Divya.
Hello everyone, myself Divya. I am going to explain about the ER diagram. This diagram usually represents the entities, attributes and relationships involved in our system. We have the key entities like team, players and the and match, performance, role and allocation, such as the player relationships include as the team that with player one to many, as each team has multiple players, and player has the allocation, and player has the allocation has one to many including n, which has the tracks how players are sold and which team buys them. Next we move on to the match, which performance the store individually players performance in each match, and move on to the match, this performance stores individually player performance in each match. Match has the stadium, then this match has stadium, which is stadium shows where each match is played. Using the ER diagram, we can clearly define how the different components of the IPL system are interlinked. This helped us in a design. The database is the next step. We will move on to the logical schema. Then we have the logical schema. Next we will going to create a table of team. Then we will use the team ID, which has the int, because team ID have the numbers, we will use the int. This is the primary key. And next we will have the team name and team owner and team leader. Next we create the table of player. This has the player ID, that which is the primary key for player, and next we will have the player name, which is including WARCAT 50, and have the player date of birth and date, and player role, which is including the WARCAT 30. Next we will create the table of stadium, which has the stadium ID, WARCAT of 20, and which has the stadium location, which include the where the player is gonna play, and we have the stadium capacity, how many audience can which stadium has. Now we will move on to the match date, and next we will create the table allocation, such as allocation ID is also primary key, and we have the player ID. This is in the number because we use int, and team ID we will also use int, and we have the session year, which is session year gonna play. We will use to int, and next we will create the table of performance. We have the performance ID in primary key, and now we have the performance of runs in int, and performance wickets, which is the player win by players and wickets, and we have the performances of catches. Each table has the primary key, and appropriate data type are used for each field. Next we will move on to the queries.
I'm going to explain the queries. We have prepared these queries before. Select star from player. We have created the player table, player ID, player name, player date of birth, player role. Here we have to player name as Virat Kohli, his date of birth and his role. He is a right-handed batsman, and Jasprit Bumrah, his date of birth and his role. He is a fast bowler, and Arshadip Singh, his date of birth, and he is also a fast bowler. Next, we have created the performance table. Select star from performance. Here performance ID and performance run, performance wicket, performance catches. Here we have given the performance ID as 1, 2, 3, and performance run 75, 15, 14, and performance their wickets and performance catches. Next we have created action table. Select star from action. Action ID, player ID, team ID, and season of year. Action ID we have given 1, 2, 3, and these are the player ID 1, 2, 3, and team ID. Session year means at what year the match has taken place. We have stored in this table. Moving on to next, we have created the player table. I'm going to execute that. Select star from player. We have given player ID, player name, player date of birth, and player role. Player ID is 1, 2, 3, and these are the player names: Virat Kohli, Jasprit Bumrah, and Arshadip Singh. These are their date of birth and player role. They are right-handed batsman and left-handed batsman, and so on.
I am explaining about players. Players, select star from players. Players ID, players name, players date of birth and role. Players ID 1, 2, 3. Players name Virat Kohli, Jasprit Bumrah, and Arshadip Singh. Date of birth 1998 and 11 19. 1993 11 06. 1992 5. Players role on right hand batsman and faster bowler and faster bowlers. Next will be stadium. Stadium ID, stadium location, stadium capacity, match date. Match ID S001, S002, S003. Stadium location Bangalore, Mumbai, Punjab. Stadium capacity 35,000 and Mumbai capacity 45,000. Punjab capacity 30,000 and match date 2024 4 5. 24 and 4 11, 24 4 20. Next acquisition ID, player ID, team ID and section year. Section years means what of the years in the present. Acquisition ID 1 2 3, player ID 1 2 3 and team ID 1 2 3. Acquisition years 2024 and 2024 and 2024. Next, performance. Select star from performance. Performance ID, performance name, performance wickets and performance catches. Performance ID 1 2 3 and performance name 75 15 49. Performance wickets 0 3 2 and performance catches 1 0 2. Next will be continue Divya.
Now we will execute the once again the select star from of the query of player. Here we created the all the tables. We have the we will execute the select star from player, which is when we give select star from player, it gives the player whole table including values. Here we have player ID 1 2 3 and player names Virat Kohli, Jasprit Bumrah and Arshad Singh, and these are the players date of birth 1998 11 and 19, 1993 11 of 06, 1990 1999 of 02 of 05, and player role the Virat Kohli has his role right hand batsman and Jasprit Bumrah has the fast bowler and Arshad Singh also a fast bowler. Next we will execute the stadium table with the values. The stadium table which includes the stadium ID, stadium location, stadium capacity and match date. And stadium IDs are 1 S001, S002, S003. And stadium locations are held in Bangalore, Mumbai and Punjab. The Bangalore stadium has stadium capacity is 35,000 and Mumbai stadium capacity is 45,000 and the stadium of Punjab capacity is 30,000 and match date of Bangalore 2024 4 of 5 and Mumbai's match date is 2024 4 11 and Punjab match date is 2024 4 and 20. Next we will move on to the auction table, which include auction ID, which this include the player ID, team ID and session of the year. The auction IDs are 1 2 3 and player IDs are also 1 2 3 and team IDs are also 1 2 3. Now we have the session of the year which is held the games. We have 2024 2024 2024. Next we will move on to the players performances. So player performances have performance ID, performance runs, performance wickets, performances of catches. Performances ID are 1 2 3. We have the performances runs such as 75 15 and 40. Now we have the performance wicket which is 0 3 2 and have the performances catches 1 0 2. These all the queries include their values and we can modify these values using the database. Next 4 queries are also executed by Pooja MS.
My name Pooja MS. I am executing a query. First one is player. Select star from player. First player ID, player name, player date of birth, player role. Player ID 1 2 3. Player name Virat Kohli, Jasprit Bumrah, Arshad Singh. Date of birth 1996 11 2019, 1993 11 6, 1992 2 1. Player role right hand batsman, fast bowler. Next is stadium. Select star from stadium. Stadium ID, stadium location, stadium capacity, stadium match date. Stadium ID S001, S002, S003. Stadium location Bangalore, Mumbai, Punjab. Stadium capacity 3,500, 45,000, 30,000. Match date 2024 4 5. 2024 411, 2024 4 2020. Next is auction. Select start from auction. Auction ID, player ID, team ID, section year. Auction ID 1 2 3, player ID 1 2 3, team ID 1 2 3, selection year 2024 2024 2024. Next, performance. Select star from performance. Performance ID, performance runs, performance wickets, performance catches, performance ID 1 2 3, performance name 75 15 40, performance wickets 0 3 2, performance catches 1 0 3. Now I explaining a conclusion. This project is successfully designed and implemented efficient database management system from Indian Premier League for T20 tournament. It organizing visited data, teams, players, matches, satisfied menus, offering centralized storage and renewable retirement of IPL information, demonstrated how structured data help manage complex sports events, sports support data drive discussion making, improve IPL in segment, lies for foundation for interconnecting IPL data in ecosystem. Thank you.